Hey guys, Zer here, and today I'm playing Tachyon Dreams III, the Rancid Buttermilk from Andromeda. Alright, this is going to be the finale for this trilogy here. Well, isn't this just peachy? After that explosive finale to your Tachyon Dreams II adventure, you and Tennis got separated. Now you're stuck on some foreign world, wondering where Tennis ended up. You're still not even sure why you're on this journey or what your purpose is. Your top priority now is finding a way off this barren rock. Once you do, will you hitch a ride back to your home planet, or charge headfirst into the den of the dastardly I'm trying to pronounce his name, Tagorodians. Good luck with that. Press enter to start. Alright, so, as per usual, we'll check out all the menu stuff. Again, kind of the same for 3. Same for the help. More credits. And anything on our inventory? We're never carrying anything. I get it, but it's like, I mean, technically we had stuff on us when we initially took the portal, but whatever. And again, I'll leave the sound on max just because there's very few sounds, and last time it was too quiet when it was lowered. So let's check out where we are now. The world you find yourself in is barren as far as the eye can see. Man-sized craters pockmark the land like a bad skincare routine. To the south, you spy a large crater, the only noteworthy landmark for many miles. Spectra of empurpled cosmos splash across the sky. You've never felt so alone. Let's look. Can I look at the sky now? The night sky is a sight. Where is home, you wonder? It may as well be on the other side of the universe. Look at the craters. Kneeling down, you peer into the crater, not really hoping to find anything of worth. But what do you know? There is something in the crater. The cosmos is smiling on you for once, Dodger. You find a short piece of rope and a bottle of super terrific happy glue, the most powerful glue on this side of the Big Bang. In fact, it's so powerful the glue has stuck to itself, creating a solid, rather useless mass. You couldn't get a break just this once, eh? Wow. Solidified glue. Super terrific happy glue. It's so powerful it's glued to itself, rendering it an unusable solid mass. A suspiciously short piece of rope. Borderline useless. You've already ransacked the craters around here. What more could you possibly hope to find? I don't know. Something more than that. Hello? You may... Oh, doesn't know. Tennis. Try to call out to her. Can't do it, though. Alright, so we can only go south. Yep. You've arrived at the crater you spotted from a distance. It is ringed by tall crystals. Deep, unnatural-looking crevices are found at its center. Tall crystals in the crevice. Look at the, crystal. Can we chip off some of it? Like a hole in the ground to which the water surges, the crystals seem to drink in the light from one end, then discharge it in a concentrated spillage of hot green luminescence from the other. Take the crystal. It's too big! That's what she said. Well, you've stumbled into a real hotspot. Looks like that crystal is acting as a cosmic lens, sucking all the life from the universe and shooting it back as a stream of hot green goo. Time to find some shades, but hey, it might really bring out a nice tan on your face. You're starting to work up a sweat. Oh, please kill me. Yes, it's getting hot in here, and not in a good way. Your nether regions are cooking. Time to back away from the heat. But hey, at least that solid glue has finally liquefied. You're like a real glue melting pro. Oh, yeah, but what if I stay a little too longer? A little too much longer? It's a little too hot. I thought that maybe they added a death to this one. Oh, well, okay, you know what? Me trying to get myself off here actually worked out in my favor. So liquefied glue now in its beneficial liquid form. I still have no idea what I'd be using that for, but look at this crater. The slopes of the crater shimmer in the dream light of the cosmos. Wait, say that again. The slopes of the crater shimmer in the dream light of the cosmos. The slopes of the crater shimmer in the dream light of the cosmos. Okay, let's look at the slopes. You may know what slopes means, but this doesn't. I get it, but it's like, it's kind of insulting when you literally spit the word at me and it's like, I don't know what that is. You just used the word. What else is here? You got the crystals. The crevices are found on the... Can I walk onto them? No, I can't. Look in the slope. No, again, it doesn't know what that word is. There are 2 screens, and I have glue and rope. Hello, 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 hello. Use rope on the... Use rope on the... These aren't like holes, right? You can't do that, at least not now. Use the glue on the rope. Simply squirting the glue on the rope won't help you, but you're in the right direction. Wait, what? Squirting the glue on the rope won't help you, but you're in the right direction. Like, use glue on rope. Use glue on the crystal? It's not prudent to do that at present. Use the rope on the crystal. Like, I'm going to pull it around? Okay, hold up. It wants me to do it in a certain way. Use glue to... I don't know how I want to phrase it. Use the glue on the rope. And it says, it won't help you in the right direction. Use glue on one end of the rope. No. Use glue to connect the rope. Dip rope in the glue. Use rope and glue on the crystal. It doesn't know what the word "and" is. I can only do one at a time. What the hell? There's like... wait. No, it's the same thing. Yeah, to drink in light, concentrate spill of holly. Just gonna keep standing in here as it burns away my nutsack. Just eat the glue. Eat it, pardon? Eat the rope while you're at it. Play jump rope. You don't know what jump rope is. Okay, I'm close. But how would I describe it to do anything but like make like a ring? I don't know how to tell it otherwise. Let me figure out what exactly it needs me to do, and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, finally. Okay, I've had to figure that out for a while. Like, it kept hinting that, like, okay, try to use the glue. It's like, oh, you're getting closer. Okay, try to use the rope on the crevice somehow. Finally. Okay, I don't even know what I just did. I did it. You've outdone yourself this time. You use the super terrific happy glue, the stickiest substance known to man, to secure a piece of rope to the ground. Your genius knows no bounds. Okay, I did it. I don't know why, but seriously, now what? I don't know. Pull the rope. Look at the crevice now. They seem very deep. Fantastic. Pull the rope. Take the rope. Look at the rope. And this photograph. It's glued to the ground. You can simply climb it now. Oh my god. Climb the rope. You hold onto the rope tightly and climb down the dark crevice. You hope it's not a terrible idea. Oh, it definitely is. But the rope is so short. You'll soon find out. Or not. Hold on. Didn't you just tell me that the rope was too short? I'm confused. I must have missed something. Alright, whatever. We made it in. Jeez Louise. Also, there is someone in here. You find yourself in a cave. From the north, immense light is being generated by a machine. Nearby, a man sits on the floor with a radiant crystal ball in front of him. He barely minds your existence. Yeah, much like everyone else I've met. Hello? Sir, the man barely minds you. He only pays heed to his crystal ball. Sir, can you please stop playing with your balls and pay attention to me? You can't help but think he looks like an older version of yourself. That's crazy, you tell yourself, and then dismiss the thought. Well, that's us. Or an ancestor. Or something. Look at his balls, Mr. Garrison. You see nothing special in the radiant crystal ball. Well, let's go ahead and finally talk to the man. As you explore the hole, you why isn't this one a gaping hole, huh? You had gaping holes all over the place before. As you explore the hole, you unexpectedly come across a man at the bottom. He greets you, and for a few seconds, his eyes are lifeless before they suddenly fill with awareness. He tells you that he hasn't seen another person in a very long time. Out of curiosity, you ask him how long he ended up on this world. His story is chilling. He explains that he is the last of the Tagordians, a race of conquerors who scoured the galaxy in search of relics left behind by the Margdonians, a godlike ancient race known for creating beautiful worlds filled with treasure, which they called Garden Worlds. Unfortunately, the Tagordians, I can't, that T just drives me crazy. The Tagordians' zeal for finding these Garden Worlds was their downfall. Sorry, I can't read that. Unfortunately, the Tagordians' zeal for finding these garden worlds was their downfall. They lived only to conquer and loot, racing to the darkest corners of space in pursuit of these fabled worlds. But in the end, their single-minded focus wasn't enough to sustain them, and their civilization began to unravel. In an effort to escape the chaos that ensued, the man sought solitude on this world. Ironically, it was here that he discovered a relic of the Margdonians, a machine capable of doing marvelous things. He tried to study it for many years, but made little progress. The only result of his hard work was a crystal ball, a product created by the machine. From time to time, the ball shows him what his life could have been like had he not spent it chasing the long-gone Margdonians, greedily desiring their relics. He realizes that he could have had a family and loved them deeply. That's kind of sad. I mean, they're the bad guys, quote unquote, but that's some tough shit, bro. Tough life. Bruh. You ask the man if he remembers how to operate the machine. He tells you that he barely remembers, as it was so long ago. The Margdonians were travelers, he says, roaming from galaxy to galaxy to enrich local races with their knowledge. He goes on to explain that in order to study the machine's secrets, you'll first have to let it teach you the way of the traveler, and then follow it. Okay. Touch his ball. You can't do that, at least. You understand what touch means now? Touch the crystal ball. Touch yourself. Oh my god, it's so bright. It's... Ah! At the far end of the cave is a machine whose motions generate an immense ball of pulsating radiance. The unvarying pulsation induces a collapsing sensation in your head. On the left is a terminal with a keyboard. The purpose of the machine at the center of the room is unknown to you. Other than the bright light it generates, there's also a faint humming sound, almost like electricity. The terminal on the left side might be used to operate it. Alright, hold up. But look at these rocks. Small rocks are scattered on the ground. You don't need or care for them. Wow. Don't care about the rocks, huh? Why don't you take one? You used to pick up rocks when you were 9 and throw them through neighbors' windows. But throw them through them. Are you still 9? Yes, I am stupid. Why, thank you. No, you're 29. I'm 20 times stupid. Look at the... No, not this one. The terminal. The terminal screen is blank, waiting input. Enter input. Type. You type your query, but nothing happens. Who is your daddy, and what does he do? Hello. Hello. Joshua. Strange game. The only winning move is not to play. How about a nice game of chess? Break the terminal. I have to learn the way of the follower. Type on the computer. Push the button. Okay, well, sir, how do I interact with said thing? Let it teach you the way of the traveler, then follow it. Let it teach you the way of the traveler. That's... way of the... How do I get it to understand what I want it to do? I use the terminal? There's no apparent way to operate the computer other than the keyboard. To use it, simply write type and then okay, type your input. Wait, no. What is it? The traveler? Traveler, right? Type way of the traveler. You type your query and a moment later the following message appears on screen. The way of the traveler is stargazing. Wisdom is born in the dreams of the stars. Go now. Acquire yours. Okay, we're gonna go stargazing. I'll be right back, sir. You climb the rope and you grab the rope and climb outside. Look at that form. It's good to be outside again. All right, let's go stargazing, I guess. Since they kind of mentioned it out here, we'll stargaze here. Okay. Look at the stars. The way of the traveler is stargazing. That was the computer's output. You let your eyes wander from star to star. Like distant islands, their glimmer beckons a lonely mind. The travelers have voyaged through the dark sea, unkissed by the sun, then disappeared completely. Was voyage itself their goal? And once done, and all star systems have been visited, their reason to be vanished? Or their reason to be vanished? Where will your journey take you? Has your fate brought you here to yearn for home? That can't be it. Well, this is the way of the traveler. What would the computer's next prompt be? Back down we go. Do. The man calls you over. Oh! He acknowledges my presence. Oh, he didn't even let me finish climbing. Once you let go of the rope, he tells you that after performing the ritual of stargazing, the sentient machine will open up to you. Apparently, it's a particle generator capable of creating every conceivable elementary particle. It can generate charm particles for magic, beauty for symmetry, genesis for new big bangs. It will only generate the particle you need the most to continue your journey. But before you move forward, you must first confront your past, Dodger. Confront my past, you ask. Which particle will help me with that? Help me do that? You already know, the man tells you. You've known since the very start. You insist that you don't, but you do. You've always known, he says. Now you only need to ask the computer of it. Godspeed, traveler. I know. This is like the cliche movie thing, like you know, or you'll know when the time is right. The man informs you that in order to move forward on your journey, you must first come to terms with your past. He suggests that you ask the computer for the particle you need to allow yourself to go back in time. You already know which one. It's in the very name of your adventure. The rancid buttermilk from Andromeda? I guess that's what you've always known, and he's hinting at it. It's the thing here. So I'm gonna guess that I just need buttermilk for whatever reason. But I think we'll go ahead and based off of the score, we'll go ahead and cut this part here. And in the next video, we'll ask for the particle that will allow us to travel through time again, which that doesn't solve the issue at hand. Like, we still have to, like, what is our goal, actually? I'm actually not exactly 100% sure what our goal is at this point, besides just trying to get back home. But I don't know. We'll probably figure it out by the end of this journey. So that's it for this part, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.